Alrighty, I think everything is good to go. Let me find some background music. Probably should have found that beforehand, but we're chilling. Put it really low. Alrighty, let's do I need to make gear because today I want to try Skoll and Hati, but I want to use Elat because apparently Elat is a really strong character for the fight. Apparently it makes it a lot more manageable. Hey, thanks Lost Vein, and what's up Lightning? Welcome to the stream, homie. Beautiful man with a nice smile makes me happy. By the way, you're talking multiple times. Multiple times? Am I? Are you sure you don't have more than one stream open? I don't think I would have anything that would do that, but it's possible. I might need to fix that. Oh, I do have... No, never mind. I was going to say I have 2 OBSs open, but I don't. Is it doing that for anybody else? I'm not really sure what would cause that. Need to put gear on Liz. I'm in Platinum 4 in PvP geared. I can't go up. I have people at 360k CC. What do I do? 360k CC is like huge. Like, or not, maybe not huge, but like pretty big whale status. Unfortunately, like once you kind of like hit your peak and your plateau, like I would say like most of my teams with CC food are maxing out at like 340 to 350k CC. If you can't get much higher than that, I think it's because box CC is limiting you at that point. So I guess there's not really too much you can do, but I don't know, you just kind of have to pick. Yeah, definitely, like, so the one thing that I've noticed trying to do PvP earlier in the week, so like doing it on Mondays is a terrible decision because it's on Mondays, like all of the big whales and like people who are like pretty high CC are going to be pushing for like the highest rank in PvP, so that way they don't have to worry about it pretty much for the rest of the week, and once the reset comes around they can just let the rewards hit. So I definitely try not to do too much PvP on like Mondays or Tuesdays, because Mondays are bad because it resets, Tuesdays are bad because the new patch is out, which means if there's a new banner that a lot of people are going to be summoning and wanting to test out the character and everything like that, and if they have really high CC or just like a really high box CC in general, they're probably gonna, you know, be playing PvP messing around. So yeah, I don't know, it's tough. You have to kind of like pick and choose when you want to play almost if you want to avoid that kind of stuff. So I don't know, you got to be kind of careful with it. The dogs are going to be going crazy because it's in the middle of the day here. I'm going to mute for just a second so that way they don't bark in your ears. All right, I think they're calming down a little bit. What's going on, Camille, by the way? Thanks for the happy birthday. What unit to use if you don't have Freyr for Wolf? I'm not too sure. I think the other option that you can use is Valentine's Day Melascula because of her whole like no ignites thing. I think that's the biggest part about using, or well, maybe not the biggest part. I think his death ultimate obviously helps quite a bit, but it definitely helps to have that no ignites effect because it's such an important piece because they put on ignites and stuff like that so often if you don't have it. So I think she's the best option, but then again, I don't think that she would be super helpful as far as like damage and stuff like that goes. I'm sure people have already beat it with her on the team or whatever at this point since it's been out for a few weeks, but not sure if not sure how reliable she is. I hate trying to like get super and ultra successes on this. It's so low. Alright, so we need to put her in a set of gear. I'm planning on making HP defense because I think that would be the best for her. So, ooh, I've already worked on this one quite a bit actually. Nice, we'll just use this then. I didn't realize I had one already done. Works for me. Thanks for the birthday, Steven. What's going on, Madara? Hey, what's going on, Nimalebe? I never know how to say your name. Nimalabe. I like the name though. I always recognize your name because it's so unique. Pour on XP potions. I am indeed. I don't know what it is. XP potions tend to be like the one bottleneck that I have because I can do the raid pretty easily, but I can't seem to hold XP potions because getting from 90 to 100 is very costly. Thanks, you bro. Excited for Estarossa? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I really like the demon team. I've seen a lot of comments over the last couple of days saying that they're probably going to skip the banner because demons aren't very strong at the moment and they don't have a lot of demons invested into and stuff like that, and I can completely understand because if Estarossa comes out and Nebula Zeldris comes out, I assume Nebula Zeldris is going to be a brand new Zeldris, which means he's going to have his own costumes. So is the new Estarossa as well. So not only are you going to have to spend 900 gems to get Estarossa, potentially you can get out faster if you don't want to finish out the rotation and you pull him early, but not only do you have to spend all those gems to get, you know, Estarossa and all those gems to get Zeldris, but you have to buy their outfits, which is another, you know, gem investment because it's 30 diamonds per UR piece and blah, 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 all that good stuff. So you're basically having to build like half of a team and you're going to have to make gear for them and all this good stuff. So it's going to be really hectic, I think, as far as diamonds go over the next little bit, which is going to be not great. Man, she's actually at 60k CC, which is not bad at all. I don't have a whole lot of her cosmetics and stuff either. I've got okay cosmetics for her, actually. I thought I had less than that, but hopefully that will do. I have 1.5k ready, so glad I skipped that shitty Liz banner. Yeah, honestly, like, I like Liz. I think that she's a cool character, but as much as I use goddesses, which is not a whole lot at the moment, I don't get too much use out of her, and I don't know, like, it'll be nice to have her whenever I need her, but I don't know. She's cool, but she's not for everybody. I can definitely tell you that. All right. I was figuring I was gonna need to build gear, so I'm already, I guess, ahead of schedule. So let's hop in. I haven't done any of it so far this week, so we haven't even tried floor 1. We're at 295k. That's with 2 HP defense. Everything else should be okay, I think. What card set are we using? Bird card set. That's fine. All right, let's try this thing out. Didn't mean to be rude. Happy birthday. No, you're good. My birthday was yesterday, so it's not like a big deal. I'm not expecting people to be like, oh, happy birthday. Which it's funny because today is Meliodas' birthday, which I thought was kind of funny. And I thought that it was his birthday yesterday, so I thought we shared a birthday because I was on Twitter and like all of the Japanese people were a day ahead, so they were posting like happy birthdays to Meliodas, which I thought was kind of funny. But his birthday is today, so get wrecked me. You know a team free to play that can clear all floors? No, honestly, I can't even beat all of the floors with the team that you're supposed to use. So, but then again, I guess it's just a matter of me getting used to the fight, and hopefully Elat's actually really good. I don't know if she will be or not. I'm kind of doubtful. Like I think that she's really good as a unit. Like I do like Elat quite a bit, but I don't know what to expect so far. If you need help with strat, let me know. I've beaten floor 3 last week and this week with Elat. Okay, cool. Sounds good. My whole goal is to just beat at least floor 2. I'm hoping that floor 2 will be a bit easier with it. But floor 3 would be really good, obviously, to get those extra rewards. But I'm not gonna be stressing out over trying to do all 3 floors every week until like the new like the specific character comes out. Because once that comes out, and I know that it'll be a lot easier, I'll be way more likely to actually you know, try and beat it every week. Music's still a little bit loud. Can't stay watching, unfortunately, in game of League, so maybe when I finish. All good, man. No big deal. Let's go ahead and use a heal, I guess, since we have it. Thanks, Leo. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ritori. Expecting sky full of napalm. Good lord. I'm also guessing that Esta's banner is not going to be only Holy War, or not going to be a Holy War. They stopped doing those a while back. They even said Meliodas and Liz were a special type of festival. I'm kind of like, I'm wondering if they're going to bring that back, because it's not like they really need to or anything like that, but I don't know. I think that the Holy War festivals were kind of interesting. I mean, it's just a different name for a festival, so it's not like it's really all that exciting. But I don't know. People really like Estarossa, and a lot of the like Holy War festival characters, like, you know, the goddesses and demons and stuff like that, tend to be on Holy War festival banners, which are kind of cool. I don't hate it. Smooth Brain Whisperer. Using Elat, I see. Yep, we are going to be trying the Elat strat today. I'm not exactly sure how good I am with it, but we're going to try it out. I cannot seem to get a stance cancel, which is not great. And I don't have a maxed out Elat either, so I am getting good defense related stats. I think mine's 5-6, so she's not completely maxed, but she's kind of close. So far, she seems like she's helping tank quite a bit. But then again, this is only floor 1. Okay, finally we get a stance cancel. We're getting a lot of heals, which I guess I shouldn't be complaining about. I don't have a buff cancel now, which is unfortunate. I'm sure we all know that Elat, or Ellie gifted Melly for his birthday. You're crazy. What's up, Cosmo? Thank you for the happy birthday, man. Basically, the Twin Wolves ultimate is napalm. Yeah, I really like their ultimate animation, actually. Super cool. Hope Festian will be on the coin shop. Yeah, somebody was asking if they thought that Melly was going to be in the coin shop, and I really hope that he is, because a lot of people that are missing Melly really need the character, and I completely understand, you know, why, because he's insane. We're going to go ahead and waste that since we already have a level 2 in hand. I didn't like the concept Holy War Fest being limited to only Holy Wars and Fest only being limited to Fest only. Too much pay to win. Yeah, I can completely understand that aspect, actually. I think that's a good point. Having it to where, you know, just festival units in general are on festival banners is definitely the better way to do that. That way people don't have to pick and choose summons for certain festivals and such. That is kind of dumb. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. Merge those. I don't really want to use this, but I kind of want to push phase, and I think that we can kill if we do. DN should be in the coin shop. Yeah, I think so. Not sure about melee yet, though, but hopefully. What are the chances Festival DN will be in the coin shop? I think I've already read that, but hopefully good. Hopefully really good. Saved up 20 SSR tickets. Should I go for Sariel or keep saving to see if they add Tarmiel later on? I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm saving mine for Tarmiel whenever they come out. I think I've got 15 or almost 20. I think I'm at like 19 or something. I can't remember, but I'm literally in the same boat that you are with that. I'm trying to hold all of mine as long as I can, because I also have a bunch of the race draw tickets as well, but those ones aren't really all that great for pulling specific characters, but you know, any chance is a decent chance, I guess. I don't know about that, Leo. I haven't seen anything on that, actually. It's kind of interesting. I wouldn't really mind it in an earlier floor, to be honest. I think that the delete is really annoying, but phase 2 does 0 damage if you have Elat damage up. Oh, okay. So should I be like, should I just be pushing for like cards in hand for phase 3 then? I think I'll go ahead and get rid of that. But yeah, I don't know about that, Leo. I haven't really, I haven't tested the deer too much since it came out, or since they did the nerf. We know nothing about the banner. Trader Melee might or might not be on the banner. I would, well, I don't know, actually. It could be a toss-up on whether he's actually on the banner or not. That's a good point. Because if they do try to brand it as a Holy War Festival, then it's possible that he won't be on the banner. But you never know. I don't have a... I guess I should get rid of the stance first. I don't have a good way to get rid of ultimates with this team. Should I try Trader Melee, Freyr, Green Liz, and Festival Deanne for this Demonic Beast? I think that if you use that team, you can beat floor 1. I don't know how consistent it is, because I haven't really messed with it too much, but I think that was the team that people were kind of using in the beginning, but I don't know if it's really all that great. Stall in phase 2 as long as you need prep cards for phase 3. Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and heal up. I guess we could wait a turn for that, but I think I'll just try and get rid of some cards out of hand instead. Oh, did I have him targeted? Or did he have a taunt on? Played today and it gave me troubles. I got Red Tarmiel first multi ever since I've been shafted on every banner. Yeah, that tends to happen. You get lucky on one banner and then like everything after that just gets wrecked. Alright, we're getting good melee cards, but I have to kill both of them at the same time, so I've got to be kind of careful here, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him through... I don't know if we'll be able to kill him through this or not, but we should be pushing decent ults at this point. Yeah, okay. Doesn't kill. That's fine, though. Not a big deal. Ults in hand. I guess with him getting rid of his ultimate move gauge, Elat probably won't kill now. And he still has stance up. I think we'll move this and then get rid of these, and then we'll see how that does. It's actually starting to storm. Hopefully nothing happens. It's been storming a lot here lately, so... Which I haven't had any issues with like power going out like some people have around me, so I guess that's good. Let me turn on my light. It's really dark in here now. Okay. The ultimate does no damage. It's just corrosion, so no effect with immunity. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense then. We've got a melee card. I think that should kill. Which I guess I need to save some of this stuff for the next turn. Ro, do you think I should pop the immunity before going into the next phase, or you think I'll be fine if I just use it next phase? It's just America. Try to save a cleanse for phase 3 next time though. Okay. Feel free to pop it. Okay. Sounds good. We'll use that and then see how this goes. Because I think this should kill through that, because we've got decent stacks. Very nice. My Freyr being so low ulti is the only thing that's hurting me, I think, in this fight, but I think we'll be alright. Okay. I always forget which one would be better to go for. He's at 813. He's at 788. So he technically has a little bit more HP. But I feel like this one always takes more damage. So... I think I'm going to do something like this, maybe? Just try to get off a little bit of damage for both of them. White Dog has 20% cap, and Black Dog has 30% cap. Okay, that's why it seems like I can always do more damage to him then. Gotcha. Bam, bam. So maybe going for the White Dog would have been better there. But we'll go ahead, I guess if we go ahead and get him low and focus on single targets, it shouldn't be too big of a problem, maybe? Will you perform a German suplex on your first lady for 1 million euros? What does that even mean? What a very peculiar question. White Dog cap is 157 and Black Dog cap is 243. Okay, that sounds good. I guess I'll wait till next turn, so that way I can get rid of the buffs. Well, I have this. Might be a mistake, but I have to do this kind of thing, even if it's gonna mess me up, so that way I can figure out on my own and like actually see visually how things work, so that way I can drill it into my monkey brain that I need to do this in the future or don't need to do this in the future. I think it's WWE. Okay, that makes sense. Happy birthday, fam. Appreciate that, Uchiha. Appreciate it. Grabbing a person's waist and slamming them backwards on the ground. Yeah, I've seen a suplex before, but such an odd question. All right, so let's get rid of the buffs. I don't have much AoE here, so I'm really interested to see how this goes, because I think if I use this and this, I could kill maybe, but I think it would be kind of a toss-up, so I'm not sure. White Dog ult is nothing to fear, but Black Dog ult is weak point and will do high damage if you're debuffed. Okay, so should I just stall a turn then? Because I don't think this will kill. I could use this to get a little bit of extra damage off, I think. Pierce card and then amplify. I'm thinking that, but if I don't kill, then it's gonna completely screw the run. Could go for kill, then reset turn if it doesn't. Okay, I guess we'll go for it. Let's go for this. I think the ELAP might do the best because it has detonate on it. Oh, actually, I don't need to. I need to make sure that I'm targeting him first. Alright, taunt removal. This. We'll hope that works. Okay. Toss up here. Dude, why does it do such little damage? Alright, hold on one second. I don't want you guys to see my login. Thanks for the birthday, Roman. Appreciate that, man. How was your birthday? It was pretty good, Wild Tiger. Appreciate you asking. Frere 6'6". No, my Frere's only 1'6", so that's probably my biggest hindrance for this fight. Have a birthday today too. Hey, happy birthday, man. Campfire, let's go. Campfire emoji. What launcher are you playing on? Just a PC launcher. Almost killed. Yeah, we were close. I think that the Pierce card actually might kill regardless. So, which... we could try it. Let's try it like this. See if that works. Just trying to get a little bit of extra damage off on him. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay. Nice. Waiting for Esterosh's summon stream. 6'6" and 900. Good lord, that'd be insane. I do need more of these. I've dropped very few of these. Only 15. Elap made that run beyond smooth, I see. Yeah, actually not bad at all. Really not too bad. I think we have 10 of these now, not bad. So as long as I can continue, so if I can at least beat floor 2 each week, then next week I'll get 1 more guaranteed from this and 3 more. So I should be able to put, well, I don't have the cubes for the demon relics or anything, which there's no demon relics out yet, but I would like to be able to make a relic whenever they drop, hopefully. So let's see how this goes. Happy birthday. Appreciate that, Isaiah. Yeah, a friend just sent me a picture of his house, and it is really storming around here. It's been storming for like the past like week. It's been kind of crazy, which then again, I think there was some sort of like big, like maybe not a tropical storm, but there was some sort of like big storm around here recently that apparently went through Pennsylvania or something like that, and really messed a whole bunch of stuff up. So hopefully it'll die down by the time it gets down here. We need Gelda. Gelda would be a super cool character. Patience. Good lord. That's not good. Ooh, maybe I should have healed. She might be dead. Okay. Alright, he's only going to do 2 attacks. I really hope that that heal is halfway decent, so that way she doesn't die. Or maybe, hopefully, there'll be AoEs or something. Because that is not great. I don't have any cards for her either, so if we can't lifesteal or anything. That's an alright heal. Hopefully she stays alive, because if we can get Liz's ult off, it should heal her up a good amount, and maybe we can get her ult. But she was a little low to going into this fight, so it might not be. Okay, well, that happens. Really hope I don't have to rerun floor 1 because of this, but if I do, oh well. It'll get me a little bit more used to the fight, I think. F. Indeed, F. Won't be having 900 gems. I mean, well, oh, you want me to 6-6? That would be kind of nuts. I think I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and with all of the gems that I'm gonna have to spend on banners and costumes and stuff like that lately, I don't even know if I'm gonna do a full rotation if we end up pulling pretty early. What relic you want to get? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build any of the whatchamacallit, the giant relics yet. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I think that it would be smarter to save them for when the demon relics drop, because I think they're going to be way more hype. Rush Liz ult. That's probably a good play. Hopefully with that amount of HP we can survive this turn, and we have another heal. That's a lot of damage. God, that's so much. I should have used the Freyr card first, actually. Turn 1, rush Liz ult, then rush Elat, build melee damage reduction passives, then go for kill. Okay, that sounds good, actually. Ready for Storm to knock out internet? No, that's you. It'll knock out your internet, not mine. Alright, I think we're getting wrecked here. AoE? Oh, we lived. We live! Unfortunately, we have 0 cards for her, so we cannot push her ult, which is very sad. I hate to use that before getting rid of the damage reduction, but we can't do much. I think I'll just use another single target. Alright, that was like a full heal on her, so that was good. If that happened, I didn't reset to floor 1 again, I'm done with this game. I'm done for this game. So when the fight first, or when the bird first came out, it used to be it would completely reset you down to floor 1 if you lost, and that was such a dumb mechanic, like absolutely ridiculous. Alright, I don't know that we're in a good spot. I think Ro was right. I need to rush Elat's ult and then get as much damage reduction as possible for melee. So I'm probably dead this turn, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just use that, I guess. This Liz is goated. Honestly, this Liz is so old and still somehow viable, which is insane. See, this is where Elat kind of scares me. The fact that she's patiencing on floor 2 is a bit concerning. But then again, I think that this phase 1 on floor 2 is pretty like long and annoying in general. Like, you just need a lot of damage to get through it. Yeah. Alright, we'll try the ult rush strat this time. So how has the 1 week difference affected y'all's free to play? Because I'm struggling. Honestly, it is kind of weird being a week behind at this point. I've gotten kind of used to it now, but It's definitely a little bit more concerning because you don't have nearly as much time to prep. And as a free-to-play, you'll have to wait pretty much an entire week before you get to see what the next banner is, before you should feel comfortable summoning at that point, which is kind of scary. Alright, that's a single target already, so we'll use this to get 1 stack for melee. Professional gameplay right there. Oh yeah. You are doing a post-birthday stream and doing the most painful thing ever. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not my birthday anymore, so I need a little bit of... need to bring myself back down after having a good day yesterday, so this is the best way to do that. Absolutely ruining my day today. Hopefully that full heals. That gives me 2 stacks. Hopefully both of those still count towards giving me a melee stack. Oh, that did not full heal me either. Okay, I think it did give me a stack for melee. Okay. Hopefully if I don't get one shot here. Oof. Happy belated birthday. Appreciate that, Ron. Thank you, dude. I almost want to save this for the moment. That's probably a bad play. I should have maybe just went ahead and used 2 attack cards just to get the melee stack off. That might have been a misplay. Did good when I forced myself to push Champion 5. When I did otherwise, I wouldn't be having as much characters and cosmetics as I have now. Yeah, for sure. Pushing for... just making sure that you get to Champ 5 is such a huge, like, weight off of your shoulders for, like, later gameplay. It's kind of crazy. Oh, he D-ranked me! Rip. Alright, well. Can't win them all. Ooh, maybe I should rush Liz ult, actually. I really want to keep getting melee stacks, though, so let me rush her ult for heal. And then I think we'll use these 2. Alrighty. I think I'm getting a little bit more the hang of it. They look the same. They really do. Well, then again, I think Elat was literally just meant to be, like, the same character as Liz. Like, she's just the exact same character, basically, but but a goddess, I guess, even though she's technically a goddess as well. So, makes sense. They basically are the same character. Let's use this, get rid of the stack, use this, that should get us an ult, and then use this. It's a little weird compared to like running Gother on the team, because obviously like you're not doing nearly as much damage, so it's taking a lot longer, but like God, you can see we're taking such little damage now that I think it's worth it. Kind of nuts. Okay, so let's get rid of the stance and the buffs. Go ahead and maybe try to get some kills, maybe. And then we don't really need to heal at this point. Oh, this is actually Elat's ult. I think I'm going to save that for one more turn and just wait for the other one to expire, and we'll get rid of that. I used green Estarossa, blue Lilia, green Escanor, and red Gother about 2 years ago. It's been a while. Yeah, it's crazy that like teams like that used to be like normal, like fun, sort of like just regular teams, and they weren't. It's not like you were running like an off meta team or anything like that back then, because it was just kind of like, oh, like, you know, use whoever you want. Nobody's doing like insane crazy damage turn one. Like Escanor could do really crazy damage, but I don't think any character way back then was like killing teams turn one. Like, not until like Blue Demon Melee came out was like anybody like one-shotting teams or anything like that. But it's kind of crazy how far the meta has come at this point. Let's get rid of that stack or whatever is on him. We'll go ahead and get rid of that, I guess. I'm not in the biggest hurry, I guess, because we seem to be on a good cycle at this point to where we're kind of bouncing back and forth, getting Liz ult when we need it and Elat's ult when we need it. So 2,000 damage. Wow. Be able to clear stage 3 with that team. I have seen multiple posts on Reddit and Twitter lately saying that this team beats floor 3 like pretty consistently. So from my understanding, this seems to be the team that you want to use now. Like it's obviously changing quite a bit each week because people are doing testing and stuff like that. But this seems to be the best team at the moment, which is pretty cool because it's I think Elat definitely needs some more recognition. Let's go ahead and try to get damage off, I guess. Esterosa rank 3 counter carried my wins 90%. Dude, any sort of like 3-star counter, like gold card counter, was like absolutely nuts. Like even nowadays, like they're not as great nowadays, but like Sariel, for example, because he gets such great buffs like increased damage dealt and decreased damage taken with his, like he basically gets Margaret's buffs on top of his stance, which is pretty crazy. Like that one's super nice to have. So I definitely think that one's really good. But I don't know, counters have kind of sort of fallen off a bit, which is unfortunate. But you can't win them all. Just try to get a little bit of damage off. We're not pulling too many great like damage dealing cards, so we're kind of just stuck at the moment. With 8 mil box CC you had, it's so hard to beat. What happened with 4.6 mil CC box like me? I think beating floor 1 will struggle a lot. Yeah, that seems a little low. But I mean, floor 1's not too hard. Like you just kind of have to get your timing right with the last phase. Because I mean, up until this point, I've literally only been doing floor 1 each week because I'm not too worried about it at this point. Like I would rather just kind of have fun with it and not stress over it because we don't have the right units for it just yet. But like obviously getting these relic materials and stuff like that early is really nice because then when relics do come out, you have those materials like already sitting in your box. But it is what it is. All right, we still have Elat for a turn, so let's do that. I just do floor 2 and then call it good. Too much work. Exactly Rigatoni. I am in the same boat there. I've only been doing floor 1. Hopefully with this team doing as well as it does, and if it's as consistent as everybody says it is, then I won't have any problem. As long as I have the time, then I mean I won't be opposed to doing 2 floors each week. That would be nice. Because 2 floors is, I mean, that's more than double what you would be getting regularly in a regular week. Well, I guess it would be just double, because you get one Twilight Source for floor 1 and the guaranteed one for picking the boss and attempting it, and then you get 2 for floor 2. So yeah, you'd basically like double your rewards. Warning, you have to lose immunity before going into phase 3. Lose immunity before going into phase 3. Okay, that's kind of concerning. Very interesting though. White Dog removes all your buffs. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. Very interesting fight. There's so much to this fight. I feel like with the bird and stuff like that, it's like, oh, just do a little bit of damage here, do a lot of bit of damage there, and then with the deer, it's just use these colors and everything every two turns or every 2 phases. But this one has so much going, it's kind of insane. Alrighty, let's get some more damage off. We're not pulling melee cards at all, which is just fantastic. Just really peachy. Is Grand Cross dead? I don't think so. I don't think Grand Cross will even... I mean, Grand Cross does decline, sure, but I don't think Grand Cross will be, like, in trouble, maybe, until the next 7 Deadly Sins game comes out. Like, if, depending on how many people are like, oh, I'm moving to Origins whenever it comes out, I think that will be a huge defining factor on whether or not the player base really declines. Kill White Dog turn 1 in under 5 cards so you don't proc his resurrection. Ooh, boy. Alright, so I definitely want to build cards then. I need to just get rid of some of this crap out of hand then. Should I remove? I guess so. I'm going to go ahead and use that then, because we're going to probably stall for a couple of turns. Do a little bit of a heal, just to go for card space as well. Didn't know this was live. Welcome, Daniel. It's live. Is this your global account? I only have a global account. I don't play on any other version of the game. Solo global player. More hidden passives than in the tower. That sounds about right. Grand Cross will, when Gilda and Zeldris have their 666 child. Good God. Thunder, big boom. It is thundering, for sure. It's not as dark as it was outside, which is good, I guess. Alrighty. We could go for Meli's ult here. What does his ultimate do? Is this the weak point ult? Corrosion. Okay, so not a big deal at all. Let's get rid of some of these, I guess. I kind of want to get rid of this heal, but that probably isn't smart. We'll push him closer to ult, I think. Spent 20 turns before in phase 2, waiting for the right card, still beat it. Alright, alright. That gives me a little bit of hope then. So as long as I play this right, and I get the right cards in hand before going into phase 3, I should be fine when it comes to phase 3. Have you heard experienced thunderstorms that freak you out? Normally they're not too bad around here. There was one that was like pretty like loud and just like the thunder would like shake the entire house not too long ago, like because it's been super stormy lately. But normally they're not like that. But yeah, there's definitely storms that are pretty concerning. Like sometimes it'll be like hurricane warning or, you know, tornado warning or whatever the case may be. Those are like pretty scary, of course, but normally they're not too bad around here. Put a little bit of a heal on. Just take your time. All right. So why don't you use Elaine Wind to push them off tower? Ooh, good point. Green Elaine could just push them off the platform and we could win that way. That would be sick. Finally get to see the man on live stream. I'm always asleep when you stream. Yeah, normally I do streams whenever like whenever the patches go live and stuff like that for summons or whatever the case may be, but we were just chilling today. So I just figured I'd hop on and hang out with the boys. Hate this dog already. Yeah, this sucks. Use Frere ultimate to start getting dog low. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start worrying about him a little bit. I need more melee single targets, but I'm getting very unlucky pulling those. I think I can get an ult back pretty quickly, so I think I'm going to use this. And then ult. don't really have to worry about Elat's ult just yet, so I think I'm going to do this. And maybe the AoE. That shouldn't kill, I don't think. Yeah, and then push for a little bit. Try to get some better cards in hand. Effects on the enemies are cool though. Yeah, I really like the way that they design these fights. These fights are super cool. It's just really frustrating to actually fight it. But in general, I enjoy these fights quite a bit because of the design. They're super cool looking. Alrighty. It's getting some damage out on us. I don't have a whole lot of Liz cards though. Don't know if I really want to rush an ult for her. I think we'll just use this. Get a little bit of damage out maybe. Actually, let's try to waste some of these extra Freyr cards that I have. I don't know if I want these to merge or not, but I think just to get some cards out of hand, because this shouldn't kill, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that'll kill. When are you gonna 6-6 a unit in one rotation? You're asking me. I don't know. I need to figure that out myself. Do you think I could join your knighthood, please? Also, rush melee ult. I don't think we have. Well, I think we might actually have one slot open. I can't remember. Look up mana and see if we have a slot open and apply for it. I don't care. Like, I really don't care who's in the guild as long as you check in every day. I don't really mind. But as long as there's a slot open, that's fine. But I only typically kick people if they, you know, don't log in for 3 turns. For 3 days, sorry. It's fine if they merge don't kill. Okay. Well, should I not kill? Have to kill after you lose immunity. After I lose immunity. Okay, gotcha. Glad you said that then. Well, let's use those then. Push for a Freyr ult. Ooh, should I just go ahead and push for... That should be fine. Remove stance and use Freyr cards. Okay, that probably would have been a better plan, honestly. If I'm as a example for like a week in the hospital, do I get kicked even if I'm inactive? I mean, at that point I would probably just, if you're able to, just message me and let me know. And I mean, I wouldn't kick you for that, but now kill. All right. Should I just use Freyr cards to kill? Like the Freyr and maybe the melee single target should kill, I think. I wonder if I should heal too. Probably not before I use the ultimates. Don't use Elat ult. Yeah, of course. Alright, hopefully that kills then. Okay. Oh, we're chilling. I didn't know that I was going to do that much damage. Realized I have to wait a day before I leave my knighthood. Yeah, I hate that they do that, but I guess it's understandable, so that way there's not any funny business going on, maybe. Alright. She's frozen. Kill white dog. Alright, you got it. So, can I not use Elat at all while the white dog is alive? Birthday win. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Marco. I was trying to read that message before I said anything, and then I lost track of time, or lost track of where I was at. But yeah, thank you so much for the membership, Marco. Appreciate that. 9 months. That's actually super awesome. What the dog doing? Do not use Elat. Okay, gotcha. So what? We just need to push as much damage as possible. Yeah, this is definitely where like the Freyr ultimate would be super nice to be high leveled. Okay. Yeah, whoa! Not great. Not looking good. Alright, remove that ult. Maybe we can pull something halfway decent. Oh, that gets rid of the ult. Rip. Don't attack White Dog. Why? Oh, there's the resurrection. Yep. Rip. See, this fight's so ridiculous. Like, I have no idea, like, what's going on. Like, why does that happen? Margaret Ludociel a good unit to use for the original demon? Probably not. I wouldn't recommend that. Unless you're running it on, like, the lower difficulties. You might be able to get away with that, but I don't know if I would recommend that. Welp. So, what happened there? I'm assuming it's one of the, like, phase effects or whatever, so it's not going to be in these. Removes all buffs from enemies with debuff immunity at the start of the ally's turn. Gotcha. Decreases the regeneration rate. The hero doesn't take damage over 30%. Increases the hero's basic stats by 100% when an enemy uses a rank up. Okay, not a big deal then. So I'm guessing it's one of the phase effects or whatever. That's really unfortunate. Yikes, 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 yikes. See that gimmick, why they make so much gimmick for the last demonic, it's kind of gross. Yeah, exactly. I think, I don't know what the specific unit for this fight is going to do, but it's going to need to, like, increase damage by a lot, I think, if they want you to be able to beat this in a timely manner. Dog gains resurrection if attacked 5 times. Okay, that makes more sense then. Did not realize that was the case. Big rip to me. Take that. Oof. Dead. Have to have gimmicks so you so to have to get anti-gimmick unit easy money. It really is that way. They create a problem and then they sell you the solution. It's basic business. Pog. Oof. Well, I was wanting to try this several times, but with that taking as long as it took, unfortunately, I have somebody coming over to look at the AC or the Freon or whatever in our unit, so I can't do this forever, but I'll definitely try this a little bit more off stream and sort of mess with it and try to get a little bit more familiar with the fight. Kind of unfortunate. At least we got Elat a little built up. I know it was a short stream, unfortunately, but you know, I'll try to do more just regular streams here and there, so that way it's not just me streaming whenever, you know, banners come out, because I know it's fun to just kind of like sit and kind of hang out and talk to you guys. So unfortunate, we did not beat it, but we will try again. So I don't know if I'll do another stream today, maybe, possibly, if I have enough time. But if not, I might do some streams tomorrow after the patch, or maybe not after the patch goes live, because I'm going to be doing Tower of Trials videos and stuff like that to have up. But if I'm free tomorrow, like during the day, I'll probably try and to do another stream. So that is it. Appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate you, Marco, again for becoming a member for 9 months in a row. That's super awesome, actually. So super appreciated. Really thankful for that. And I will see you guys in the next stream or the next video or whatever you guys do. So yeah, if you're not subscribed or whatever, first stream or first time hanging out on the channel, feel free. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for all the birthday wishes again. Super sweet.